for a minimal gain.
Second down and 6 now. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on third down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball in the hands of the quarterback quickly. It's a three-step route ordinarily. And you see the receiver breaking towards you, so it's an inside route.
Back to throw, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On fourth down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland. Back deep for Denver, the rookie Marvin Mims. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos offense gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his second season wearing orange and blue, Russell Wilson.
And similar to his nickname, Russell Wilson has a dangerous mix of skills, the ability to throw from the pocket and extend plays and throw on the run. Not to mention an absolute winner. Usually has his team in the playoffs competing for Super Bowl.
Picking up the first. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. Here's Wilson. He'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Play action. It's Wilson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get.
Oh man!
Inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, 74 yards. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
First down, Denver.
After 1-7-0 on EA Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Wilson wants a different look. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the 30. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So so maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Come on, man. What was that?
Set to the third time. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And they will be set out now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Hey, baby.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
On second down, here's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Returning it is Moore. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Browns will take over first and 10. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Moore, the motion man right. On the ground, it's Ford. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Watson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. But Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Here's Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hit.
Oh, you idiot.
Hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air.
Put us in field goal position, man.
I think he's got to be careful not to force
Catch
anything
that
into coverage
motherfucker.
right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before the break. Watson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown and an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Win this game. I'm going to go on and win this game. No more Mr. Nice Nigga.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Russell Wilson now gears up
interception.
the offense again. Any surprise in your mind he's out there to start the second half after 4 first-half interceptions?
He's to be surprised by a lot of things.
We ain't gonna stop
in this case,
throwing.
I'm not, because you know they want him to be their guy. And the only way to truly establish that is to give him a chance to work through some of the issues he had in the first half.
They start the second half here with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's got his tight end. It's Chris Manhertz. First target, first catch, and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Mims in motion right. Now a 10th carry.